Chapter 5, Matter and its State. Question answer of this chapter. Give reason for the following. At first, solids are hard to press. Reason: the molecules that make up the solid are closely packed together by intermolecular force of attraction. That is why solids are hard to press. Now come to next reason that is given here. The volume of water does not change on dissolving sugar or salt in it. Reason: in water there are empty gaps between two molecules called as intermolecular space. When sugar or salt is added to water, it dissolves and occupies these empty space. Thus the volume does not increase as sugar or salt molecules are occupying vacant space and not adding to the existing space. So here the volume is not changed when sugar or salt added in water. Now come to next question that is given here. Question: give short answer. What do you mean by matter? Answer: anything that has mass and that occupies space is called matter. Then come to next question. How are solids different from liquids in terms of particle arrangement? Answer is mentioned here. Particles are closely packed together in solids. In case of liquid, particles are not as closely packed as solids. Then come to next question. Do all solids dissolve in liquids? Name two insoluble solids. It means solid that does not dissolve in liquids. Answer is mentioned here. No, all solids do not dissolve in liquids. Two insoluble solids are as follows. Number 1, sand, and number 2, sawdust. Question 4. What happens when water is heated? What is this process called? Answer is mentioned here. When water is heated, it changes into water vapor. This process is called evaporation. Okay, then come to next question. Why are liquids and gases called fluids? Answer: liquids and gases flow from one place to another, so these are called fluids. It means liquids and gases can flow. Then answer the following questions. Write two properties of each solid, liquid and gas. One by one. First, two properties of each solid, liquid and gases are as follows. Solid, liquid and gas. Firstly, mention here that is solids. In case of solids, solids have definite shape and a definite volume. Second, particles are closely packed together in solids. Then, in case of liquids, liquids do not have a definite shape but have a definite volume. Particles in a liquid are not as closely packed as in solids. Then in case of gases, Gases do not have definite shape and do not have fixed volume. Second, particles in gas are loosely packed to each other. Then come to next question. Can a solid be changed into a liquid? How? Define the process. It means answer is given here. Answer no. Yes. Answer is yes. A solid can be changed into a liquid by heating. This process is called melting. Then come to next question. Define solute, solvent and solution with example. Answer is given here about solute, solvent and solution with example. So let's start here. Solute, a solid that dissolve in liquid is called solute. Example, sugar and salt. These are solute particles that dissolve in. Then solvent, a liquid in which solute can dissolve is called solvent. For example, water. Water is also called universal solvent because it dissolves mostly solute in it. Then solution, the liquid dissolving by a solute in a solvent is called solution. Example, sugar or salt solution. So that is whole about solute, solvent and solution. So that's all in this chapter. Thank you.